do know I'm excited about what's going on in the kitchen here.
Should I also put my hands in my pocket?
Yes.
Okay, we were just hanging out this morning with my friends Alex, and we've got Ben Simmons. They are the owners of Bagel Boy, and today you guys are doing it up. We are making a steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Yes.
You guys were telling me earlier, Ben, that you can basically just like run your business off of this one single bagel.
Yeah, this one definitely took off. I mean, we knew it was, we loved it, but we were not expecting it to be kind of the level of love for it that it's developed.
I wanted it to be a Monday special.
Yeah. You did.
And it got so much love, and I was like, if you guys comment 100, like if 100 people comment, I'll just bring it on. And it hasn't stopped.
Okay, 100 plus for sure. So we're getting started this morning. We've got a lot to talk about. Alex, what are we doing first?
Today we are going to boil and bake some bagels on screen. Last time we got to make some sandwiches, but today we're going to fresh bake some today.
Okay, so what is in this pot of magic?
So this is a pot of just water and barley malt syrup. Okay. So this is going to, so bagels on the outside, they're nice and crispy.
Right.
And they have like a little sweetness to them. Okay. This is why. So we're going to toss them in here.
All right, how long do you keep them in there for?
Depends how cold they are. I like to go like 45 seconds, sometimes a minute.
Long.
Not long at all. No.
So cool. So while we're doing that, you guys are just growing and expanding, and it is nonstop because people love what you do. So as you know, if you've traveled to the beach, especially south on 59, you've got that location. If you're traveling to the beach on the right, your Bagel Boy Foley location. But you guys are about to give the folks of Gulf Shores some bagels.
We are. Yes, we are opening our second location, soft opening this Monday.
Yeah.
Actually, and it is inside the One Club, which is a golf course / living area.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's right off, but it's incredible.
Yeah.
They had a kitchen in there that just worked out perfectly.
Perfect.
And we did a pop-up there. I don't know, it was just awesome.
It just makes sense.
Yes,
That's right. And I love it.
Now people won't, it's also, we get to expand, so we haven't really been able to do espresso at our spot in Foley.
Right.
This has a full espresso bar. There's tons of fun stuff.
You guys, this is so fun. So while we're making these, Ben, if someone wants to come see you guys today or this weekend, what are your hours at your Foley location?
Hours in the Foley location, so we're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay.
Always closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Forever?
Well, we'll see.
Always, always for now.
Well, the idea was that everything is closed on Sundays in that area, so we wanted to give the folks there something to do.
Love it.
Then we open at 8 on the weekends, and we open at 7 on the weekdays. And we're open till 2. We do also have a lunch menu that not a lot of people have known about. We obviously have all of the breakfast sandwiches that do wonderful for us in the morning. And we're making the steak, egg, and cheese this morning, and that's our most popular one. But we have a ton of
got some bangers
lunch menus.
on lunch.
We do.
I love it.
Okay.
The lunch sandwiches are actually my favorite.
We came and got breakfast like bagel with you guys, but I'm gonna have to come for lunch. Okay, we're short on time. When we come back, we are going to put these in the oven. In the meantime, we're talking about bagel chips, what you guys have, your cold brews, but also their cream cheeses are out of this world. We'll be back with Alex and Ben and Bagel Boy here in just a second. Joe, today will be your favorite day.
All right, looking forward to it. Can't wait to try all that out.
Well, welcome back in. We're back in the kitchen with Alex Warner and Ben Simmons with Bagel Boy down in Foley, but about to have another location. But thank you guys so much for being here this morning.
You're very welcome.
And so what are we doing this time?
So we are getting set up for the steak, egg, and cheese. So we're going to toss in some onions and let those saute for a little bit. And then we're going to toss in some shredded ribeye and get that going with some salt and pepper. I want to get this going before the next segment so we can put it all together.
Put it all together.
Bagels baking in the oven right now. I'm excited to see how they turn out.
And you guys, it smells absolutely delicious in here so far. So just getting those onions ready to go, a nice sizzle. We were checking in on the temperature of that pan not too long ago. But we were talking just a little bit about what you guys have to offer. There's so many different things. And so we were talking about some of your best sellers, but do you guys have anything new that you want folks to get out there and try at this time?
The lunch menu.
The lunch menu, yeah. We just dropped our lunch menu about 2 months ago. So We have a bunch of sandwiches that I created that I just really loved. They're also all have weird names that might not make sense to anybody else. Like our cheesesteak is called the Rob McElhenney because Rob McElhenney is the actor from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So, and he's one of my favorite actors.
I enjoy
so our
him.
cheesesteak is that.
And the Greek,
I was gonna say, welcome to Rexford too, one of Joe's favorites.
we basically have an Euro on a bagel.
The Euro
which is
sandwich,
called the
it-
Stamos.
Stamos.
And then we have a smash bagel that we just launched as well, which is our take on a smash burger. And it is one of my favorites for sure.
Oh yeah,
I
that
would
one's
say-
amazing.
I like
Asiago
that.
Turkey Club. So we launched the lunch menu. When did we say we launched it?
Probably 2 months ago, 3
Yeah.
months ago. I don't know. Time goes by like.
It does. This year is just going by so quick.
Yes.
So many different varieties, so many different options, whether you want it for breakfast or for lunch. And what does your guys' location look like in Foley?
It is this awesome old 1930s Victorian home right off 59. It's amazing. I've fallen in love with it.
I drove through Foley not too long ago, and I just turned my eye and I was like, that's where they're located.
And it's like kind of like a landmark because it's one of the only houses that really looks like that. Definitely on 59.
Yeah, it's right in
But
downtown.
It's just so cool. And it's been something forever. For like 40 years, it was the Katie's Catering building.
Ah.
And yeah, it was awesome.
Well, awesome. So we have about a minute left for this segment. So we're getting those onions cooking. It smells great with them, especially I can hear or smell the bagels cooking in the
We
back.
got 17 seconds. Let's take a look at them. Oh, here we go.
Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, they actually turned out perfect.
Those look beautiful.
We're gonna give them another minute. And
They
then we'll
look
have
beautiful.
fresh bagels. And you guys will get to try one of my favorite things, which is just, we have all this
there you
fun
go.
stuff,
There it is.
but just a fresh bagel with butter.
Classic.
Yes, we're gonna do that.
Classic.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. So when we come back, we're going to work a bit more on the ribeye, put it all together, get all these flavors ready to go. Excited to see the final result. And we're going to have all of that come up for you guys coming up soon. Joe.
Welcome into the kitchen. It is eating time here with Bagel Boy. Chelsea, I know we're excited.
I've got my dance going on. You can't see it
Nice.
right now, but this is so fun. We've been with Ben and Alex, guys. We're so grateful that you're here with us this morning. Alex, what
Thank
you
you.
doing?
So, we put together one,
Yeah.
the steak, egg, and cheese. We've
Yep.
already cooked off the shredded ribeye and the sauteed onions. I'm so excited about this, actually. The bagels that we baked in the oven turned out perfectly.
So what's funny, Joe, is Alex
Yeah.
has been messaging me all week, like, do you think it's gonna work in your oven? Will the oven get, I told Alex now that it worked, he can open Bagel Boy Mobile out of our Studio
Yes.
10 kitchen. No one would complain in the studio.
No.
Not a single
No.
person. So we're excited about
speaking
that.
of locations, so we're going to have a Fox 10 location. We just announced that for the first time here. But some new ones coming up too, right?
Yes, we've got Gulf Shores soft opening on Monday, which we are very, very excited about. It's a little different because it's in a newer building,
Right?
but I think we put a good amount of character into it.
Yeah, okay, so Joe, you try it out while I talk to Ben over here.
Okay.
What if you're not into the bagel sandwich, we've got another option for you.
Absolutely, yeah. So we actually started for the first month or two that we were open before we ever had the sandwiches on the menu, just with your typical, normal bagels and cream cheese. And we have a ton of flavored schmears, but there is a lot to be said for just the classic bread and butter.
Sure.
So we have our local honey and butter, and we have a salt bagel here.
Beautiful.
And the salt bagel is just fresh out of the oven. So we're gonna do something a little
Mick, if we could
unorthodox.
get a close-up on this bagel. You're just going to
So
break it open.
You can see the crust breaking there, and then it's just
Oh, beautiful.
beautiful.
I don't know if you can see the steam.
but we're gonna, a bagel's got to have that particular bagel flair, and these are warm out of the oven. So I'm gonna give this to you. I'm gonna put a little honey butter, okay?
Anything.
man.
Joe,
Yeah.
are you okay over there?
Yeah, is this the normal size or is this like gigantic?
insane.
Normal size.
You guys, this is a meal here. I don't even know where we have paper towels, so I had to take a time out. But it is so deliciously good, y'all. Great stuff. All right, Foley location, right? That's the main one. New one opening in Gulf Shores.
New one in Gulf Shores.
How's that going, Chelsea?
Dude, try this.
Dude,
It's so good. It's so
There
good.
is just something about fresh baked bread.
Right.
That's like, it like hits you in your soul.
Right, but like you said, like with butter too, I want you guys to, if you like a little spice at home, this spread, I know we've got to go really quick. What is this spread called again?
So this is the Southern Chili Lab. So those are our buds over at Southern Chili
Shout
Lab.
out.
So
Yeah.
shout out. And they
Jonathan.
make an amazing chili crisp that we use in this. We make all of our schmears in-house. So this is the schmear that goes on our sandwich, the Spicy Boy, and
Spicy boy.
a few others.
So good.
I add it to a lot of the sandwiches.
Yeah,
Just
so
'cause
good.
it's so good.
Guys, thank you both so much. Their Foley location is open. They are getting ready to do a soft opening for their Gulf Shores location. Stay tuned to their socials because big things are happening.
Yes, big things are happening.
And that's what we're going to leave it at. Guys, thank you.
I feel like I didn't do a very good job hosting because I just was eating, my mouth
That's
was full
okay.
the whole
It's
time.
okay.
That's
it's
what
fine.
we want.
Jen, I've got a
accomplished.
bagel just for you, my girl.
Good. I'm very excited to check that out. Well, let's go ahead.